Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever stopped to think about what sets the most successful people apart from the rest of us? Is it their intelligence, their talent, or their circumstances? The answer is none of the above. The key to achieving greatness lies in one thing: the right mindset. You see, our minds are incredibly powerful tools. They have the ability to either propel us forward or hold us back, depending on how we choose to use them. When we focus on negative thoughts, on self-doubt and fear, we create our own limitations. We tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we'll never be able to achieve our dreams. And you know what? Those thoughts become our reality. But what if we could flip that script? What if we could train our minds to focus on the positive, to believe in ourselves and our abilities? That's when the magic happens. That's when we start to unlock our true potential and achieve greatness. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how do we actually do it? How do we shift our mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility? The answer is simple: it starts with a decision. A decision to take control of your thoughts, to choose how you want to think and feel. You see, most of us go through life on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than creating our own destiny. We let our thoughts and emotions dictate our actions, rather than the other way around. But when we make the decision to take control, to focus on the positive and believe in ourselves, that's when we start to see real change. It's not always easy, of course. There will be times when self-doubt and fear creep in, when it feels like the whole world is against us. But it's in those moments that we must dig deep and find the strength to keep going. To remind ourselves of why we started in the first place, and to focus on the progress we've made so far. And that's the thing, success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's the culmination of all the small steps we take every day, the choices we make, and the mindset we cultivate. When we focus on the process, rather than the end result, that's when we start to see real progress. So, how do we cultivate this success mindset? It starts with self-awareness. We must understand our own strengths and weaknesses, our values and goals. We must be honest with ourselves about what we want to achieve, and what's holding us back. And then, we must create a plan to overcome those obstacles and achieve our goals. It's also important to surround ourselves with positive influences, people who support and encourage us to be our best selves. When we're around people who believe in us, it's easier to believe in ourselves. And that's when the magic happens. Now, I want to share a little secret with you. The most successful people in the world are not necessarily the most talented or intelligent. They're the ones who have learned to cultivate a success mindset, who have learned to focus on the positive and believe in themselves. They're the ones who have taken control of their thoughts and emotions, and who have made the decision to achieve greatness. And you know what? You can be one of those people. You have the same potential, the same ability to achieve greatness. It's just a matter of making the decision to take control, to focus on the positive, and to believe in yourself. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. For the next 30 days, I want you to focus on cultivating a success mindset. I want you to wake up every morning and tell yourself that you're capable of achieving greatness. I want you to surround yourself with positive influences, and to take control of your thoughts and emotions. And most importantly, I want you to take action. I want you to start taking those small steps every day, to start working towards your goals and dreams. Because when you do, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You see, success is not just about achieving some end result. It's about the person you become in the process. It's about the strength, the resilience, and the confidence you develop along the way. And that's what I want for you. I want you to experience the thrill of achieving your goals, of overcoming obstacles and pushing through challenges. I want you to feel the sense of pride and accomplishment that comes with knowing you've given it your all. And I want you to know that you're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So, let's do this. Let's make the decision to take control of our minds, to focus on the positive, and to believe in ourselves. Let's surround ourselves with positive influences, and let's start taking those small steps every day. Let's cultivate a success mindset, and let's achieve greatness. Remember, it's not just about the end result. It's about the journey, the process, and the person you become along the way. It's about the strength, the resilience, and the confidence you develop. And it's about the sense of pride and accomplishment you'll feel when you know you've given it your all. In the end, it's up to you. It's up to you to make the decision to take control, to focus on the positive, and to believe in yourself. It's up to you to cultivate a success mindset, and to start achieving your dreams. So, what are you waiting for? Let's do this. As you continue on your journey to success, remember to stay focused, stay positive, and always keep your eyes on the prize. And when you need a reminder of the power of a success mindset, just come back and watch this video again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to Laugh Track for daily success insights. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever stopped to think about what sets the most successful people apart from the rest of us? Is it their intelligence, their talent, or their circumstances? The answer is none of the above. The key to achieving greatness lies in one thing: the right mindset. You see, our minds are incredibly powerful tools. They have the ability to either propel us forward or hold us back, depending on how we choose to use them. When we focus on negative thoughts, on self-doubt and fear, we create our own limitations. We tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we'll never be able to achieve our dreams. And you know what? Those thoughts become our reality. But what if we could